Alright, you guys can see here, he's just practicing movement. And he's using this bag as a tool to condition himself. And this is why we're always building the back and the core section and all, because he's going from side to side a lot. He's bending at the waist and the knee a lot more than 90% of the fighters do today. It's the style we have. Is people don't fight like this because they can't handle it physically. It's just very taxing on the back and other areas of the body. So do about 5 1-minute rounds of just the moving here at minimum. And we're going to see in a minute, we're going to do some push-ups, not a lot. This is the second workout today, and I'm going to tell you how it went in a new gym where we went to work out. And we're going to talk about that in a few minutes. Alright guys, we're going to show you probably 150 push-ups or so. We'll see how giddy he feels. Want to prerequisite that with we already had a very long workout this morning. We are in a new gym. Thank goodness the music was a lot lower. I couldn't get this new mic right. I put it on noise cancellation. You hear a dog barking in the background. I don't know where the heck that was coming from, and but it kind of messed the sound up some. Anyway, Joe worked for about an hour and a half. We weren't terribly impressed with our results today, so we came out, and in past videos we've got this park across the street filmed here. Starting up here at the top, it goes down. I don't know what the degree of decline would be, but it's a pretty good decline. It's downhill, and Joe went down and up and down and up 200 times, sprinting at the end up here. And that's what we do when we're not happy with the results. We go in somewhere new and we hadn't got it all prepared. We suffer thereafter through work to condition us in our brains. Hey, we were not prepared. There was a weak link. Either it be Joe or be myself, and we will work that weakness out of us, and that's what we do. And I don't know, I put this thing on here. I'm going to show you guys something. Hope I don't mess the mic up while I'm doing it. See that frilly thing on here? I put this on here. It's making the microphone sound a lot better. But I want to tell you something, because I'm seeing effeminate stuff out of men all the time. All the time. Guys that would consider themselves tough guys being raised by either just a mama or whatever's going on. But I'm going to tell you, I see people holding these things with these little frilly things on here, and a man will be standing there like that talking into this thing. You know, when I look at that, it just angers me. A man doesn't need to go around holding anything like this. And if you're doing it, stop it, because what you look effeminate, and it's not a good look. And another thing I want to tell you too is, you know, we're nice guys around here, and when you know us personally, you see we're a lot nicer than we come off actually being. But I want to tell you that we're not Mr. Smiley Faces around here. Joe is going for Golden Gloves Nationals when we get back, possibly an Olympic gold. We're not holding a lot of credence in the amateur value in Boxing USA because you got a lot of effeminate MFers up there that don't know what they're doing, that just pass trainers on through the system that don't know what they're doing. And we've got horrible gyms and horrible leadership in the United States, and that's why we're not producing champions. We got a few lower weight class champions. You get up with the big boys and the men, it's all over there in the UK and in Eastern Europe, because they're still raising men over there, and especially in the United Kingdom. And they've got many more problems than we have. And I think that's what's got fathers the past 25 or 30 years to rearing their boys a little tougher. And unlike the USA, in England, they're not walking around with guns, stolen guns all the time. The boy's growing up in the street, he's fighting in the street with ease over there in the UK. And so it's a big difference. You grow up in Baltimore, the Bronx, Compton, all you know is to be a little weasel, grow your hair out, try to look like a court jester, you know, or Atlanta too, I'll throw that in there. Looking like a court jester and ain't even got the balls to get out of a car, you do it by a drive-by, and we ain't into none of that. So there ain't a lot of smiley faces and all that crap going on around here. It's a lot of hard work and a lot of being a man going on around here. So I'm thinking that down there to the end of this park and up, he probably ran with multiple sprints inside of each mile, maybe 6 miles. And I'm gonna go mark that distance with a GPS thing tomorrow, and we're going to multiply it, and we're going to see exactly how far he did go. But I'm thinking it's probably about 6 miles. That was immediately after the workout. Now, I don't suggest you do that either, because you know, if you're working on your arms or your chest or legs, or you're doing any kind of weight work, even if it's body weight work, you don't want to run at the end, because all the acid that builds up in a particular muscle that you're working, you want that to stay put where it's at, be working on that muscle, and you don't want all that going out through your system. But that's what we do around here. We work. There's no candy going on up in here with us. I have reared a strong, strong man that even sometimes I have to call down. Because we're not playing games. He don't play games. And, you know, he's not going into a boxing gym 4 or 5 times a week doing a little bit of sparring and being upset about it. He's not that guy. He's doing more outside of the gym than he's doing inside of it. And he's the guy that can't find sparring partners because these 5 times a week are in the gyms that aren't putting in the work. They can't get in the ring with him because they don't want to get their teeth knocked out. And there's always something bloody going back with the other guy when you get in the ring with him. You may say, well, that's cold, that's awful. This is fighting. This is fighting. There's no room for that weak attitude in it. So I want to try to tell you guys to get your attitude straight. You're going to need it straight. You get in the damn ring with him, you're going to need it. I don't care if you're a brother from Compton. I don't care if you are from Waccamaw County, Kansas, in the trash trailer park. I don't want to bring color into this. But whoever you are, whatever aspect you're coming up out of, you don't want to get in the ring with this unless you're working hard and you got a serious attitude. Ain't nothing funny going on around here. And I just want to really, really get that point across. This ain't fun and games. So you about ready, son? So I had about an hour and a half in the gym. He's doing some military presses, shrugs, some bicep work, a tremendous amount of heavy bag work, shadow boxing, 20 minutes of jump rope, then out doing all the running afterwards, and then was able to come in and take a little bitty nap. School's out for him right now, so he's able to do 2-a-days, and we work around here. He wants to do 2-a-days. He enjoys it. He loves fighting. You know, going and sparring, he's up for it. The rest of you are such a nervous wreck, you don't want to do it. All this apprehensiveness. And he wants to do it, and he's got a healthy fear about himself that motivates him and pushes him forward, that protects himself. And that's the way you should be. And I'm going to say it again. You can call it cockiness, ego, you can call it anything you want. But you best be working hard if you're going to come in around us or anybody that works with us. Because it ain't going to work good for you. And I am so sick. I sit back and I watch amateur boxing in the United States, and it sickens me. It makes me sick because, you know, you got guys, they don't want to spar. They want the limelight, but it comes down to the sparring, they don't want to do it. Well, that's too much for me. Be careful with that's too much for me, because he's going to be way too much for you. You get in the ring with him. Joe Allen is no joke. His daddy, me, we're no joke. This ain't fun and games here. This is survival mode. This is the give or get it area. And I hate to I don't want to get on a long rant here, but it's time to toughen up in the United States. We suck at boxing. We don't. You all do. And the quicker you realize that, the better off you'll be about it. And it may not be specifically you as a fighter, you as a trainer, but buying into what's been going on in the United States with concerns to boxing, if you've been in it, see, I've been down here in Colombia for quite a few years. A long, long time, many, many years. I've been back and forth dealing with this country and this crap for a little over 2 damn decades. And the rest of you've been sitting up there owning a gym. You've been up there training kids and young men or old men or whatever the hell you do. Whether you're training a professional, you got to work. It's about work rate. And the damnedest thing is, if somebody's got the work rate, they're willing to do the work, they don't have the attitude. They just literally don't have the attitude. Take your ass in and do what this 17-year-old kid did. Damn hour and a half, and go run 5, 6, 7 miles with interval sprints all the way scattered through the whole damn thing till you about drop. Where you come in, you know, throwing up and you're feeling bad, and then you're right back at it a couple of hours later, like he is, done damn 12 rounds practicing on the reflex bag and up and down with the pace of it, and then getting down here and doing however many push-ups he's going to be doing. And later on tonight, see, he'll be watching something on the TV, he'll pull this mat out on the floor, and he'll be doing sit-ups while the rest of you are playing Fortnite or whatever it is you do, or watching Netflix or whatever sissy thing you into. And I'm just telling you the truth. I'm telling you, we got to get the psychology right in the United States, and we've got to get the work right in the United States. I'm going to stop this here. In all of this and my calling out, you realize how easy it would be for me to just not say nothing? It'd be a lot easier, because I create a lot of enemies, but we don't rightly give a damn about that, because you know, league boxing won't even allow him in here in Columbia because he's too damn violent, they say. And I don't think it's, I think these kids here are actually fighting better and harder than the punks we have up in the United States, if you want to know the truth about it. So get the jealousy out of your heart. Get everything out of your heart that's holding you back. Wherever we go and wherever we land, we're going to be the winner. Wherever we go and wherever we land, the space that we occupy is going to be more beneficial to you if we're there than if we're not there. And in that, I want to tell you all, in the fight, in the boldness going on around here, Christ is King, Lord, and Savior. He always will be. We hope He is up in where you are. And if He's not, we hope He soon will be.